What up, what up, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Makin Jes. I'm back at it again. This is episode 3. I really had to re-record it because the first recording of episode 3 was horrible. I don't know what happened to audio. And I did upload it and I heard it. I was like, I am raw, whatever. I want to keep it 100, but I still got to put out a good product. It wasn't A1. So I deleted it. I'm redoing it. So, you know, I gotta stand behind my product. So here we go again, people. All right. So today's episode, like I said in past episodes, we're gonna do Sunday is gonna be basically a recap of last week and also kind of foreseeing what's happening in the next week, basically. And then we all know the daily updates is basically the daily recap of what I did and stuff like that. So no big deal. I think everybody's kind of getting the framework of how I do things around here, you know. So how we do things, just so I can reiterate on the YouTube videos, and now I am on Vimeo. That when I record the video, I take out the audio and then I put it on my podcast. And I do have a link inside of the show notes to watch the full video if you're hearing this first on one of my podcasts. Highly recommend you check out the video because I do a lot of visuals as well. So just let people know that. Okay, so as we can see, this is my home page. This is my current stats. Let's look at this real quick. So one of the problems I'm having right now is for some reason I can't get this verified, but I did get my trading privileges verified. But according to Forex.com, since I'm have my demo account, they won't give me an investor's code. So this part will verify. So I need to get with my FX book to get this verified. Because what'll happen once I get this verified, this basically will auto update. I'll have to do my snippets. So that's what I'm going to work on this week to get this hopefully more automated with this. So you may be asking yourself, money making Jes, how do you get how does this get populated? So how that gets populated is we use the MT4 platform. Let me put it over here so you guys can see it. And what happens, there's an indicator. So let me show you the indicator real quick. So it's actually an expert advisor, and I just basically drag and drop it onto any chart, which is this one right here, any chart. And what it does, it links my MT4 platform, which is connected to Forex.com. So whatever type of trading, anything I do on Forex.com or MT4 platform gets transcribed over here. So this is what I use for my trading journal. And that's basically goes with today's question. To have a trading journal or not? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. Does it actually help us in making better trades? For me, yes, because you can look at your history and see, man, on this day, why did I make a bad trade? I mean, I lost a lot of money, so let me go back in history and see what happened. Where did I make the mistakes? Did I where I did not see the indicators or what maybe possessed me to go this way or that way? Was it a major news event? So it kind of helps you along in making better trades. So I do highly recommend people have a trading journal. I use my FX book. There's other things out there, but this is what I like. I like the format and stuff like that. You get a lot of stats and insights of your trading history. So what happens, what you do is you export, you know what I'm saying? You export all this. Then what you get, they have different formats, but I say mine is a PDF. gives you the breakdown. As you can see, I started this demo account at 9.4. It tells you these are all the trades I've made since then. It also breaks it down more down here. So this is my trading journal. This is all I need. And it's all automated. So that's cool. You kind of want to make trading automated as possible, especially stuff like this, because you don't want to be handwriting all this down and you may miss something or mess something up. This is going straight from where you're doing your trades to a journal, all for you. Okay. All right, so let's see here. This is where I'm at School of Pipsology, which is hosted by babypips.com. I'm still in high school, and right now, knowing your trade environment, I have not done this module yet, so I don't know what they're talking about, so I really can't talk about it. But this is where I'm at. Please support this group of people, this team, or if it's just one person or 50 people, buy them a cup of coffee or something, because everything they're providing right now is free. And I'll tell you one thing, if they ever decide to charge, I would be their first customer because they give you a lot, and it's helped me out a lot in my trading. So I do appreciate it. And here's another thing that's also controlled by Baby Pips is market milk. I use this a lot because what happens is that you don't need to put oh man, indicators, because these will tell you everything your indicators will tell you. You know what I'm saying? It just makes finding the good trades quicker and a lot easier versus looking at a chart. Let me show you. Look at all these charts here. Minimize this for now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go look all through this, all through, okay, okay. Or just go here. Bam, it lets you know. Performance, overbought, sold, trend. Tells you everything you need to know quickly. You can make your decisions like this, bang, bang, bang. And that's what I'm starting to do. I have my list of symbols that I trade, that I like to trade, and I just go through. Bam. As soon as I find one good one, I trade it. Go to the next one. Bang, 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 bang. And then I wait. Here, this is TradingView Scanner. Same, it's basically the same thing as this. You know what I'm saying? But with a little bit more customization here. I mean, these are TradingView's um, scanners, but they use all the same indicators that you use. It's just automated for you. And you can customize to whatever indicator you want to use, and it tells you. So you basically use this, you use your fundamentals, you use your technical analysis, you use your price action to make your decisions. Okay. Like this chart, I call it my monitoring chart because this is one of my exit indicators. And then I have another chart that I use for finding trades. That's all part of my new trading plan, which as of last Friday, I put on lock to the next 100 trades. Episode 4, I'm going to go in depth on my new trading plan. I'm basically going to show you how I make a trade. So that will be on the next Sunday. I'll be in what's open on Sundays? The Sydney session. So I will be trading something during the Sydney session with my new trading plan. I'm going to show you guys from point A to point Z and everything in between. You're going to see the full trade from the time I make the trade to the time that I close the trade. If it takes 1 minute or if it takes 2, 3 hours, you're going to see it live, uncut, everything. Okay. So these are just some of the tools that I use. Market market milk. I use this to see what's open when it closes. We all know this is my website. I use trading views for my charting and for my secondary scanner. All right, and also people, this is a learning process. Even after I gain experience, start making money, I'm always going to be learning new stuff. So I highly recommend you get a Kindle account, because you can take your reading anywhere with you, and you're always going to be learning stuff. You also could get an Audible account as well, but for trading, because there's a lot of visual stuff, I would highly recommend you get a Kindle account first. And then for your journal, like I use my FX book, especially if you use MT4, I would highly recommend that one. Okay. And I'll continue to read this book right here. It's called The Black Book of Forex. This is what I'm currently reading, but it's on hold because, like last week, I told you guys I'm focusing on getting Baby Pip's education out the way. But this is where I'm currently at on this right here. This book here on Kindle. Okay. All right. So indicator spotlight for this week is going to be the FX TAURIUS Pro. I must say I have not tested this. I just basically get emails all the time of these indicators coming out. So I just like to highlight them because it looked very interesting of what I read so far. If anyone's ever used this, please leave your comments and let us know if it works. Should we buy it or whatnot? And if I get a lot of positive responses from it, I definitely would buy it and test it. I personally won't use it for my trading, but I definitely would do a full review for you guys. But I'm not gonna just be buying all these indicators, doing previews. If they work, they don't work. No, I want to hear from people who already used them, and then we'll go from there. All right, because now you spend all your money up and buying these signals and indicators and the new greatest thing out. I mean, it looks interesting, but we all know people use charts to manipulate what they want you to see. So you have to be careful with that. So that's why I want to know from you guys, if you guys have bought this, has it helped you in your trading? You know, do we all know this is the great journal here? And this right here, I'll give you a quick look at this. Is my updated trading plan. I will go over this in more depth next Sunday in episode 4 from start to finish. Okay. All right. So that's almost it, people. You know, it's Sunday. Was last week was just a lot of reading, um, testing out the new trading plan, stuff like that. Still got the contest going. It's the $100 plus bonus trivia challenge. You can go to the website here, tell you exactly what you got to do right here. And don't forget to buy me a pizza or coffee. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to all my channels, either be YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. I'm trying to grow this channel, so I need you guys' help. You know, don't forget your free ebook. New free ebook coming soon in the podcast. We all know about this up here. The 500's coming. The 411 is basically about me. So that's what that means. If anybody is a Mary J. Blige fan, that's where I got it from, the 411. So that's what it is. It's basically my about page. So it's basically that's me, CEO of Collins Capital Holdings LLC. I'm gonna have a video on how you should set up your LLC to get the most out of taxation and stuff like that. But that's coming. I just want to make sure I get the right information because I don't want to tell people really the wrong thing because that's serious. You know, got to be on point with that because you're messing with a heavy organization, the IRS. So you got to make sure you know what you're talking about. But yeah, just a little bit about me, the 411. Okay, so next week I'm definitely gonna get the tool section together here. I think I'm gonna revamp this and just put a link to my trading plan and put like all my tools and resources. I'm gonna split this. I may do that. I may split it and do like just an outline of my trading plan. I'm not gonna really be in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like here, I'm really gonna just do like a really trunking down, because my trading plan is really for the 500. That's what's gonna be the full blown out pictures, step by step, what you do. I mean, it's gonna be for the masses. That's another thing as well. Next week's episode will be the only time publicly I will show my complete trading plan. And I guarantee you, from that point until when I start live trading, it's not going to be the same plan. So, if you want to have the most current trading plan that I use to make good trades and stuff like that, and even bad trades, you'll have to join the 500. Now, the 500 is a limited community of 500s, first come, first serve. And that's it. That's the only way you'll be able to get it, unless somebody takes it and puts it on the net, whatever, like that. But that can get you banned. So I highly recommend our members not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked hard and put a lot of time in to come up with this with this trading plan for me. So that would really crush my heart if people did that. But it is what it is. So I'm definitely gonna redo this. The tools, it needs to be redone. Yeah, and I'm gonna redo this page. And I think after I do the tools, I think I'm done. The only thing I really got to do left is get the bylaws done for the 500, and this group will be coming soon, the first of the year. I'm gonna open up membership, but if you want to get on the wait list, whatever, you can email me, and my email address should be here in the 411. So just send it to here, send it to support here, just send it here, or text me your information. This is my cell phone. Or send it here. Do not post your stuff in here because all this is public stuff. So I wouldn't post your stuff in here, like your contact information, stuff like that. Either email it to me here or text me here. Don't use these public groups unless you want everybody and mama calling you. All right? Cool, 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 cool. All right, man. So let's see here. I'm still my feature book of this week as well is going to be Trading Psychology 2.0. I ordered my copy. This book I want to have a hard copy because I want to write in it. So I'm waiting on that to get here. And when I get here, you guys will see it. I'll post it. I probably will post it in episode 4 when I get it. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook group, Twitter, Telegram, and Facebook page, and also the Instagram. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a pizza, hit that link. And also send me Bitcoins if you like. And always, people, one goal in mind: get wealthy today. Stay positive. Try to be stressless in this industry. And always remember, keep your emotions in check. Almost damn near gotta trade like a robot. I know it's hard. I know we just want to win every trade, but some trades are just bad trades. You have to get out of them. You can't let it sink you, and it will blow your account. That almost happened to me, but the trading guys were in my favor, and it turned around and got out, and I did lose a little bit, but I could have lost a lot more. So it is what it is. All right, so yeah, so people, you definitely want to do a trading journal. Now you can set up an Excel spreadsheet or a Google sheet and do it all 100% manually. That's fine, but why waste the time? And it can be automated for you. Time is money, and money is time, people. So don't waste your time on that. There's other ones. The only one I recommend because I've used it is my FX book. So that's why I'm recommending this one. If I use any other ones, I would recommend those. I haven't, so that's why I recommend myfxbooks.com. You know, so that's it. If you don't like that web or that type of journal, just Google trading journal online or offline. Just Google it. I'm sure something will come up. You'll find something, but you need something. You know, you need something. All right, so let's see what we got here. Don't forget to get your Kindle account so you can start reading, stay informed. Make sure you're looking at the news, stuff like that. TradingView's good for that. Let me see here. So let me see. Yeah, it's a couple places. Baby Pips is good as well. Let me go back to Baby Pips. Where is she at? Did I close it? I think I closed it. Yeah, I did. Let me open it back up. Pips.com. So Baby Pips also, man, they got good news as well. TradingView as well too. They also have a strategy tester, sort of like a what they call it, back testing as well. So yeah, I highly recommend people. You have to get a TradingView account. They have so many good tools. Yes, and it does cost money, but I mean, you'll make it back. These are all the ones that you can connect your brokerage firm through. I use Forex.com, but these are the other ones right here. A lot of people use this brokerage firm here. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely. I waste so much. I don't waste time with it. I can automate it. I'm gonna automate it. So I definitely gotta work on getting this verified this week, people. This week. All right. So I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Right now it's 2:55 a.m. Arizona time. Like I said, I did actually make the first video of this earlier in the daytime, but for some reason the audio quality just sucked, and I went driving for Lyft, and I was like, man, I can't keep that product out there. I was like D minus, or you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, my product has to be A1. If I'm putting it out there in the streets, it's got to be A1. So I said I can't do my people like that. You know what I'm saying? A bad batch will kill you. You know what I'm saying? You lose all type of cred. So I'm remaking the video here now, and I hope you guys will appreciate it. It does take a little bit of time because you make the video, and then you gotta process it. Then I gotta strip the audio out, blah blah blah. But one thing about this, I already have the pages made, so I'm just switching the video and the audio and changing a couple links because I had to delete the YouTube video. So now I gotta create a new YouTube page, which only takes a second. I do cut and paste and stuff like that. But I have to put out good product. And the biggest thing, if I'm making a podcast, you want the audio quality to be good, people. It was horrible, horrible. Even I hope nobody even listened to my new episode yet. But if you did, I do apologize. Here's a new, more clear version of episode 3, which is about trading journals, if you should have it or not. And I've said yes, it will help you make better trades in the future because you can look at your past in order to predict your future and use those parameters to figure out what's wrong with your current trading plan. So you can tweak it, blasey, blasey. And one thing you want to do with a trading journal, which by listening to other traders out there, is that just because some of your trades at the beginning fail, don't always tweak it or change up. That's what I was doing at first. I was like, every bad trade, I was in the trade. Oh, I need to change. I need to change. I need to find a new system. But you don't give it time to marinate or to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't win every trade. So if your first 3 trades are bad, that doesn't mean your plan is bad. It just wasn't your time. But if you do 100 trades and your winning average is under 60%, then you need to go do something else because you want to keep between 55 and 60% at the bare minimum. The higher the better, of course. You know what I'm saying? But if you're at like 35, 40% win rate, it's not too bad either, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get a lot of large pips, you know what I'm saying? And your losses are low pips. But to me, I'm setting the bar high. I want my trading plan to be at least 60%. So 60% out of 60%. And I want to get my pips up as well per trade. So I'm working on that. And definitely always put your stop losses in. And you can do the take profit if you want, but like me, I'm a live price action trader. So I'm constantly looking at the price. If it's up, mid, or low, I'm always looking. But the take profit is like if I'm going out, I'll put that in there just so I won't lose a profit because how the market goes. 1 minute it could be 800 pips, next second it can be down 800 pips. So at least I won't miss that. But I like watching the charts. You got some traders who, they put all these alerts and stuff like that because they don't like watching. I like watching the market. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It all depends on people how you like to trade. That's what it boils down to. What's your trading style? And I love watching the charts go up and all. I like seeing the prices. I like seeing all this stuff. You know, I like it. I like looking at all the different colors and seeing stuff. And next week, people, I will explain all this stuff. What's QQE, what's WAE, stuff like that. These are my indicators. And one thing about indicators, people, they're just confirmation. Most of them are just looking at past history, either to try to predict the future, or what they call lagging indicators, which they lag behind. So they're just confirmation. Don't die by these indicators. You know what I'm saying? Always look at price action. What is happening now? What is the market doing? And one of the things you always do was, through my experience, and I've said this before, and other people have said it as well, trade like the banks. So all I'm doing with these are confirming what retail traders are doing, like me and you. So if the segment says majority of traders are buying, the banks, the hedge funds, and all those people, you know what they're doing? They're doing the opposite. So I trade like the banks trade. So if all you guys are buying, I'm selling. And if y'all selling, I'm buying. Because the bank's gonna look at that stuff. They're gonna do their magic because they're the market makers. They control the forex market. It's very highly manipulative by the banks, the super hedge funds, and the super institutions that put billions of dollars to keep this thing flowing. So they influence it the most. So I use all these indicators, all these scanners, all these technical analysis to see where you guys are trading at. And if it's telling me everybody, majority of people is buying, then I'm selling. That's why I have to watch the price because the banks will come in, oh they'll see like a high number, so they'll come in and underbid so they can make their money. So that's why I have to watch it because it like price every time I get a trade it goes negative just because of the spread. So I don't get discouraged by that. I usually do it in like a at the end of the hour, just before it cycles, because I monitor on a 1 hour chart. That's when I like to get in, and then I usually wait an hour or two between there. It'll fluctuate. It'll go in the positive or negative, depends on if I do a buy or sell. And this is what I've noticed in the last 2 weeks of how this market moves. That's why it helps if you can watch the charts and be a live price action trader because you will see the prices. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the 1 minute, 5 minute, or 15-minute chart. I just watch it. And I always go off the 1 hour chart when I'm monitoring. You know what I'm saying? But to find the trades, I do the day trade or 4 hour chart. Mostly the daily chart. But I monitor off the 1 hour chart because I want to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? And make my money that way. So I may get like smaller gains like $20 to $100. But if I can do 5 to 10 trades like that a day, then I'm good because my quota, a weekly quota, I want to hit is $3,500. And that's not a lot of money. But the same token, like I said in previous podcasts, is I don't want to be greedy. I mean, I could say it to 10, 20,000, but nah, I'm practical. 3,500, that's good. You know what I'm saying? On a weekly basis, 35, what's that? 7 grand, it's like 14,000 a month. Okay, and if I make more, great. If I make less, great. As long as I'm making positive pips, positive profit, I'm good. That's all that matters, people. Is making money and winning majority of your trades because you're not going to win them all. But I can at least get between. I want to hit 60%. But if I fall short, that's cool as long as my pips are good. Okay. Probably within a couple weeks, I've been looking at a couple risk and money management books because that's another part that's very, very big in becoming a successful trader, especially in Forex. In any market, really, in any market, is learning your risk management and money management. Okay. So that's one of the biggest things that we have to learn in order to be successful. All right, so we getting close to the end of time. That's really what I have for this week for you guys. So next week it's gonna be the official start of the new trading plan V3. I can't change no change. I can't change nothing. I gotta follow it T to T and try to get past high school on baby pips. Um, what else? Oh, contact my FX books to figure out how can I get that fixed to get verified and do my daily updates. And I think what I'm also gonna do once a week, I'm gonna do the nightly trading, which I probably do on Wednesdays. You know, middle of the week, kind of spice it up. Well, I still do a daily, but on top of that, I'll do a nightly trade, a nightly trade update. So on Wednesdays, we'll have 2 podcast episodes coming out. Okay? All right, people. It was very nice talking with you guys again. Hope you guys liked the video and everything. And I do appreciate it. What time is this? 3:06 my time. I'm tired. Oh, all right, people. I'm out. Everyone have a great and blessed Monday morning. Drink a coffee. Buy me a coffee. Buy me pizza. I appreciate it. All right. Your boy is out of here. Yeah.